are from the camera, the better the sales.
Yeah, I think that's a good indicator. If we're
Yeah.
pushed back a little bit,
We're
we obviously
pretty
have
far back.
a little limited foot space. But today we're going to talk about some issues that it's pretty easy to spot when it comes to the other thrift stores and what they ultimately need to
Oh,
change.
like things that are not like
Yeah,
Goodwill
yeah.
or
And
Salvation
then
Army.
we've got 14 items going out,
Yeah.
and some of these items are fairly
They're
big.
big.
But it's good to see.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Aaron.
That's Aaron. I'm Amber. We are full-time resellers.
Yes, and we go live Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
Tomorrow we will not be going live,
Right.
so this will be a one-off. But we do have a
somewhere to be, and we'll tell you on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll
where
talk
we
about
will
that
be.
a little bit. It's a little bit of a strategy that I think you need to be on the lookout for, and we'll delve into that. At least we hope it's.
Yes. Yeah, we'll let you know if it's a strategy or not.
But yeah, so as far as the thing that I've noticed, so we have several other thrift store options,
like mom and pop type.
Yeah,
right?
thrift stores in our area. And I'm curious to know if this is something that is common in a lot of other thrift store areas as well,
It has
where
to be.
they just simply don't churn inventory in a very good way. So, like, kudos to the Goodwills, the Savers, even the Salvation Army does this, where if you don't go for a month, there's a 95% chance you will not see anything that you saw last month that month.
Yes.
So they do a very good job of churning their inventory, getting it out the door.
Yep. They have it color coded, so they cycle through colors. That's their strategy.
And so, like, the new color next month will be, the next week will be yellow. So this week, at the end of the week, they go through and they pull all the yellow items and they basically get rid of and discard them. And kudos to them. It makes it to where you can go every day and you will pretty much know, like, what's the new inventory, what's not the new inventory. The flip side of this, and the struggle that some of these other other thrift stores have in terms of issues, is they will have, I might not go there for 6 months, and then I come back and I feel like I'm looking through these same
stuff.
VHS, the same DVDs, the same.
Even if like something new had come in, like, it's probably already sold, and then what's left in their store is the same old that it's like a shelf filler.
And so I don't think they have a really good system set up, which ironically is something we're trying to do with our own inventory.
Exactly, because we are also learning this.
I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Yeah.
But being that we've done this for over a year now, we're starting to have some merchandise that's been in our store for a very long time.
Sitting way too long, not color coded.
Yeah, so we started doing some promotions on some of our longer tail items. So our structure right now that we're going to start with.
We haven't been doing this. This is a new implementation.
Yeah. But everything over 180 days, 20% discount. And then what we can do is after the 30 days rolls off and all that other stuff, I can do 210 days and do 30% off.
Yeah.
And then if we start getting even longer than that, then we start having those conversations of, do we keep this in the store?
Right.
But the good thing is it's brought a lot of new activity, so some of these older items that haven't been seen, and I think it's going to be overall really strong for our store in terms of health. Everything 90 to 180 days is currently on 10% discount, and a lot of this can also help with if the item that you listed, say the market was saying it's worth $20, and it's now since changed to $17, and somebody's undercut you, you could, your 20% discount is going to get you in a better place and in line. So instead of having to go individually through your items, it's just a good way to because it didn't take me a lot of time.
Yeah.
I did go through, there were certain items I was like, nope, don't want to put that one on, don't want to put that one on. Like, for example, our little Lego minifigures.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that on sale.
Those are okay to wait.
Yeah, because
they're not going to lose value.
They will sell eventually.
They'll only gain value, actually.
And, that kind of thing. So I think ultimately these mom and pop stores would really benefit them if they found some sort of strategy that they were going to churn their inventory, because it almost seems like they just set it and forget it.
Stuck.
They set it and forget it, but the problem is like, so the one that we go to in Saluda, for example, right? When you go in there sometimes, it's like, I don't think I see anything new.
Yeah.
I don't see a single thing new, and it's like, I haven't been here for 3 weeks, and this looks the exact same as it did last time. And what is your strategy to get these items to churn?
I almost wonder if like that's a business that we could start. Like maybe not even like charging or anything, but just being able to like give these suggestions.
Yeah.
And like explain how that would help their health of their store.
I mean, honestly, I almost think too, like, okay, well, we want to keep our store full. Like,
right.
I think your store being half full
with better stuff,
with newer inventory.
Because imagine if your store is full and people are bringing you free inventory and you just give it to other places because you can't even take it in.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what could be happening.
It could be. It could very well. The only other side where it would make any sense of them not having something to do would be if they're simply not getting new inventory.
Yeah. If they're not getting the donations, then it makes sense to just keep what you have.
But I think that almost goes to say, like, do not take your donations to Goodwill.
Don't do it.
Don't take it to these damn big juggernaut places. Even though they're doing a better job of that, I think it's better for us to support the smaller mom and pop thrift stores. We have one that we go to that we donate all our stuff, and the lady is super sweet.
But she also would benefit from this.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we should maybe go up there and mention it to her.
Yeah.
See what her thought process is.
Yeah.
Because we only see it from one side. We don't know her side.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, too, like, it's one of those things to where if you go into the back of her store for specifically, and you start looking through some of the clothes, it feels like cobwebs are going to jump out at you.
Well, it's just like, there's reasons why these are still sitting. So why don't we move them on and bring new stuff in? Because they have so much donations. And I just think they don't have anywhere to put it.
Well, I think it's almost, personally, I think what it is the way they have it set up there is that if stuff comes in, they just sell it dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Because they know people are going to have interest in it. They get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then they just keep the old.
Yeah.
And so it just keeps and every once in a while something else will just add to the pile and add to the pile, and then hopefully some of the new stuff sells. But
it's just hard to get through and see what's new.
Well, it ends up being not fun to thrift when everything's been...
But we're also like regulars, so maybe just the one-off chance that people go there, they have a lot to look at.
I think a store is built on regulars, so you would it would benefit you to build your store based on the regulars and not the one-off people that are going to come.
Well, I think we should just have a conversation with her and see how it goes, and then let you know how it goes. I do. I think it would be helpful for her and for everybody.
I mean, she's sweet.
So
I think
sweet.
she'd be receptive to it, but at the same point...
Even if she has a reason why she does what she does, hey, that clears up that.
Yeah.
Not going to change. It's going to be like that forever, you know?
Yeah. So, all right, we'll jump into these sales.
Yesterday was fun shipping.
Yeah.
But it was... Well, I'm thankful, and today's going to be worse.
Yeah, today's only getting worse.
A lot of big stuff.
14 items that we sold from yesterday to today. The first item is actually already packed. It is a lot of Veggie Tales.
Yeah, it's like a stack of DVDs.
I want to say it was 14 DVDs that sold for $44 plus shipping.
We love our Veggie Tales.
That's always a good sale to get some DVDs to flip.
This is...
And this is a
model ZV427.
It's a DVD recorder player, VCR combo. I will say every time I find this brand, it usually does fairly well.
Okay.
So it is a pretty good brand to look out for.
I would see that brand and I'd be like, oh, knockoff.
Yeah.
So nope, look out for it.
It's actually good. Every time
on the lookout.
Funai, $90 plus shipping on that one, and it sold really quickly. We didn't have that long. That was the one we picked up from our local Goodwill.
Oh, wow. Okay. Speaking of the devil.
Yes, speaking of the devil.
We don't like shopping there, but it is what it is.
Next up, this is a Nintendo Switch. This does not power on.
Yeah.
So I've listed 2 switches. We sold 2 switches.
Yeah.
Has issues, no power. I tried to charge it, try to do all the little things. I can't do it, and it's beyond my abilities.
Yeah.
And the Joy-Cons do drift really bad on that one as well. But you make sure you detail that information. Yeah. $80.75 plus shipping on that one as for parts and repair.
Yeah.
So just to clarify on that one. Next up, this is a bargain hunt find. This is sold as open box fusion. With damage to the box and stuff like this, but it's a pack of 5 fans and it has the control module. and I don't know what the purpose is of this thing.
To cool something off. To cool gaming systems off.
Yeah,
maybe?
I think it's for like a gaming system kind of thing, and it'd be cool when it's like multicolor and all that good stuff. So, but that's sold for $39.99, free shipping, going to Virginia. So I would think it would ship for what, like $8?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But 7 into what, 25?
Yeah.
Not too bad, but I would say it's probably below our threshold.
Mm-hmm. We went and did it again.
Could have been something we did. No, we got that this weekend.
That was $40.
Yeah, $40. No, I'm saying like after fees, shipping, and everything.
I see.
7 into 25.
Okay, yeah, that
probably
makes sense.
probably below our threshold of what we should pick up.
I'll turn it.
Next up, we have a lot of Pokemon. These are the battle figures from 2019 to 2021.
Where did we get those? Just had them.
We've had them for a little bit. $18.95 plus shipping. This was a garage sale that we just stumbled upon on a Saturday.
Okay.
All right. Probably the coolest and best big item that you have to ship today.
Yes. So this is, what do you call it?
This is a DJT Phantom drone.
Anyways, I'm not going to open it, but it's
in
a big, massive case. You can show it.
I can show the picture here. It is a massive drone.
Yeah.
And this was your dad's. So essentially, at one point, we found a drone, and your dad liked that drone more than this drone.
Right.
And so he was like,
can you sell this one?
yeah, sell this one for us. So we're only going to get half of this, kind of like a consignment on this one. Yeah. But he takes incredible care of everything.
Everything is like brand new from him.
And so we listed this with a video. Yeah. It's got a bunch of extras.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know
it's
that.
Like a suitcase.
Yeah. It's like top notch, and it has the case and all these other things.
He gets everything with all the extras and doodads, and like you're never gonna find bundles like he has.
$340 plus shipping on that one.
Yep.
So we'll have to do the math to figure out what's his cut when all's said and done.
Yep.
But it's a big item. That's a good thing. When you ship these big items, I get super excited because we're getting a lot of space back in our storage space. Because there's a lot of times where I'm like, all right, where do I got to put this up? Because I gotta go store stuff up, and it gets rough sometimes. These are some McGregor golf shoes, no laces, so definitely notated that. But these are the metal spiked ones, and these are probably, if not vintage, they're not.
There are laces.
Oh, they aren't laces?
Yeah.
Never mind.
One pair of lace. Nope, yeah, they're both laces in there.
Oh, okay. Did I put with laces? Oh, I didn't put anything about laces, so.
They're in there. They're new. Never used.
$27.95 plus shipping. Did sell via promoted listing.
We really don't get golf shoes much.
Golf shoes can be good.
Yeah.
I only looked at those because they were new.
Yeah.
So.
Makes sense.
The next fun
large and in charge.
This is a Orion 9-inch. Orion or Orion.
Whatever you want to call it.
And here's we sold two things from the same garage sale that we picked them up, but we found this one late in the day. It's an estate sale, and they were just wanting to get rid of things.
Yeah.
This thing, brand new in box. Was it new or was it not new?
I don't know.
I don't think it was new.
I think we probably said used.
It's one of those things to where we would rather say used and it was new.
Yeah, used.
Yeah, we put used.
Perfect.
But
has the packaging.
$3.
$3.
We paid $3 for this TV, and it sold for $140 plus shipping. It is not going too far, but too far for us to drive.
I was gonna say, are we taking a trip?
No, it was almost 3 hours.
Oh.
We'd be going past Florence. The only benefit to
we go to Buc-ee's.
Yeah, we would be going to Buc-ee's.
I say road trip.
A road trip with somebody else's car.
Yeah, we have a rental.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to just rack up mileage on their car.
They would never let us use it again.
Yeah, so
we won't be doing a road trip.
$140 plus shipping on that TV. But again, takes up a lot of space. It's a good profit.
Yeah, I will be having to go buy some boxes today because I don't have this large of boxes in stock. But that's great. I'm glad it already has like the styrofoam and stuff. That helps. I mean, seriously, I think you put a special on largest items, and they sold all at the same time. I may be shipping all day.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining.
Next up, we have the Callaway burner irons, and this one was missing an iron, so this was 5, 6, 7, 9 pitching wedge. So we're missing the 8 iron, and it is short set already. So it's just a lot of 5 irons. So you're not going to get like top dollar for this particular iron set. If I'm not mistaken, this was the this was the church sale where we got the Budweiser bag.
Okay, yeah.
And I want to say I'm in for $4 per iron. So we're in for $20.
Yeah.
And it sold for $190 free shipping.
Crazy.
$190 free shipping.
That's still not bad. Where's it going?
And it sold via promoted listing. I think it's going to New Jersey.
Okay.
New Jersey. So that'll
not
probably
even
be
close. Not even close.
I've tried. Effort was made. $12 maybe to ship that.
Yeah, something like that.
Trying to test my guessing game work over here. This one was also at the TV sale where we paid $3 for that TV, and this was just free.
Yeah.
It does come with the cord.
Sony CD
it is
player,
a Sony
radio,
combo CD and cassette player. I'm trying to see. One of them didn't have the cassette. Didn't work. Okay, this one it looks like it did work. And this sold for $27.95 plus shipping. So not too bad from 0 to that.
See what I mean? All large. All large.
Well, as you say that.
For a hat.
As you say that, here we go. This is a really cool hat, by the way.
Corduroy.
It is a corduroy, Indiana, with the rope. And I think I struggled finding like real good comps for this, but there was another one that was listed. So I just went under that, and it didn't take too long. Had a lot of interest, but people did not want to pay the $19.95 until the buyer came in and did pay $19.95.
So you were in negotiations with someone else.
And then somebody else was like...
swooped in and paid full price.
Yep. And, sorry.
You said that's been happening.
Yeah, it's been happening quite often where I'll be getting lowball offers, and then all of a sudden it doesn't
just
make it.
Off.
Somebody takes it. So it's like the algorithm will pick an item and then just start like... This is going to sell, so we're going to keep showing everybody because so many people have interest.
Yeah.
But $19.95 for a hat plus shipping, and they're going to love it just because that is I like the color on that.
It is so very bright.
So bright.
Did you get those?
No.
I asked you if you had everything.
Nope. So we sold a pair of Rock Revival jeans.
We just got these at a garage sale for $5.
Yeah. Rock Revival, you can pretty much identify it. Anytime you're looking at like the back of the jeans, you can kind of see and notice like
their buttons are real similar to like Miss Me jeans, and both Miss Me and Rock Revival are worth getting if you can get it for a good price.
Yep. And those sold for $47.50 plus shipping.
So I would say Rock Revival may have a better return than Miss Me.
Yeah, Miss Me jeans is actually starting to get
I think they had too
hard.
many hit the market.
Yeah.
So.
Next big item.
We did just pick some up, though. I have to list.
Is the last and final Carroll Town.
Does it have the foam?
Yeah, it does.
Is it protected? Yes. Okay, we're good. We're good.
And this one is going to Florida, so not too far. And everything was working on this one. I think what happened was there was just a lot that hit the market.
Yeah.
Which is not common when you get something like this old that hasn't been made in a long time. So this was back when like 2004 or something like that, or 2007.
Oh no. But anyways.
But $70 plus shipping, 2009.
Our
$70
year.
plus shipping.
Why don't you put it down in front of you? There's no more room over here.
And
room tight.
And last item, this just sold right before the show started. Rangemate Microwave Multi-Cooker User Guide. So this was in a different appliance, and I was like, well, this doesn't go to this. And you always just want to double check because you just never know. $5 plus shipping.
Not great, but it was pretty much free. So.
Yeah, free, and otherwise would have went to the trash. And yeah, sure, I'll take a couple bucks, and it's an easy shipper. So, I gave you some easy items to ship.
I don't know. Pretty sure it's gonna be terrible.
And I would check too, like for example, the TV that we have. I want to say I put in the listing that it would ship in the original box.
Oh.
So it'll be just a case where you just tape it up.
I don't think so.
And
I'm pretty sure I looked at it and it did not. It said has original box.
Okay. But let's just verify. We're going to verify. See full description.
You did not save me on this one. I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't show
Includes remote, original box, and even the styrofoam. I think we did have that conversation. I was like, I think we need to put it in a different box because it is part of like the original.
So just to be clear, it was
That's
her
like
fault.
my foggy memory, though. It could be wrong.
It's her fault.
I'd rather ship it in another box.
Yeah.
I don't like just sticking the sticker on it, but like maybe if the drone had a box with it, that would have been one that I would just stick a sticker on. But
you could probably stick a sticker on that.
I am not doing that. They would not be happy with that expensive drone. Sometimes presentation is everything.
Yeah. So, very good day.
Yes.
Like
very
great day.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, it's probably our best day
of the year.
Yes. In sales. So.
And look at that, right off of,
and I wouldn't even say that you could say.
Saturday.
I don't even think you could say that this was because of
the drone.
Well, no. I would say it's not because of
the promotions
I put on or anything like that. Because the only thing that was sold that was on the promotion was the Carrolltown.
Oh, okay.
That was the only thing that I can remember that was on the promotion.
Everything else is newer.
Was not part of
the deal.
The promotion that we were running. So
now imagine how much it's going to pick up once this promotion starts taking off. And we start rolling through some sales. Hoping
anyways. But the drone is going to Ohio.
Can't drive it there.
Yeah.
That's way too far.
I was just wanting to double check. So as far as today goes, I still have a lot of inventory to list.
Lots.
I have 4 combo units.
Yes.
And I would hope to get to those today. I still have a lot of media I haven't gotten to. Mm-hmm. It is crazy.
It's nice to see this.
The amount
you have
of inventory.
like inventory stacking up.
Yeah, and like yesterday when I went through everything, I was talking to you about it. I was like, I'm pretty sure I listed at least $1,000 worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Which you can't have $1,000 days if you're not listing $1,000 worth of items.
Yeah.
So I think too, partly because we got a boost. Most of our boost is probably coming from the fact that I listed a lot yesterday and Monday and Sunday and Saturday. So I've very much been consistent with listing.
The more you list, the more you sell. I guess if it depends on the quality of the items.
If it's good quality items.
And priced right.
So a lot of other items that I have been listing have gotten a lot of interest in watchers.
What's the saying, like, list it low, let it go. Wait, or no, what's the nickel and dime thing?
Fast nickel, slow dime.
Yes. So we're more on the fast nickel.
I would say we're probably in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your method?
Yeah.
Do you wait for a top dollar price?
So what's your plans for the day?
Obviously, shipping. Yeah. Like, this is going to consume all my morning.
So
maybe part of my afternoon.
So after we get off this, I'm going to probably go up to our thrift store.
Yes. I need boxes.
And
I'll list the stuff that doesn't need the big boxes, and then I'll need the car.
Well, that's good because then you can get. Okay, well,
boxes.
I'll probably be back by then anyway. Yeah. So, so I'll go up, go to the thrift store. She'll go get boxes for what she needs, and then I'll
shipping.
Come back list. I'm probably gonna end up cooking.
Yeah. I mean, we just have smash burgers. They're already prepped. You just throw them on the pan, squish it down with a wrap, and you're done.
And they're delicious.
Fast. So. We need fast foods that are not fast foods.
Yeah. But
eggs, sausage, bacon.
Anything you want to ask the people?
What's your theory on selling? Do you like wait for the number or do you just like want to churn volume?
Yeah.
So that's the question of the day.
Awesome.
How do you churn your inventory? Do you have a system like this where you like buy days of the whatever, how long it's been listed, then you put it on a different discount? I think there is like one listing platform that actually does that on its own.
Mercari.
No, it's not that.
It does smart pricing, and you can set it for, let's say, $50, and then you say that the floor price is $40, and then over a period of time it'll just lower to $40.
See, that would be really nice.
Granted, they do it fairly quicker than I would like.
Yeah.
I would rather it sit at $50 for, a week, then drop then drop, then drop, then drop, then drop. But I think Mercari does it like a day or every other day, and it's dropping. So people will watch and they'll
just wait for their number.
Yeah.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. But it would be nice if eBay would do that. Allow that to automatically go.
I think eBay, it might be too much for them to do anything else than what they're doing.
Maybe.
But we'll see.
But anyways, we hope you have a great Tuesday. And remember, we won't be on tomorrow. We'll be on Thursday.
And hopefully with a new hot topic.
Yes.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.